some snacks. I have some chips here from Costco. Is that like a Canadian thing? Costco? No, it must exist in the US, right? There's some Doritos. It's the dill pickle flavor and the Cool Ranch. So I don't know. They're mixed in the same bag, but it tastes like kind of like light. I don't know. I don't remember the last time I've had either one of those flavors. So yeah, I could be misremembering, but I feel like they tasted stronger. So I feel like it's been a while since my last video, and I actually wanted to make one last night, but then I got a phone call from my buddy. Sorry. Worst ASMR ever. I got a phone call from my buddy, and yeah, it ate up my motivation. So here we are. I got speaking of me like coughing like that, it's still in there. I didn't release it. Is there like a I was wondering if there was a shortcut key for pause, and it's supposed to be spacebar. Well, that was dumb. It says that spacebar pauses the recording and resumes it, and escape stops the recording. But apparently, if your mouse is moused over anything, it overrides it and it stops the recording. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a bit more editing than I wanted to do in this video. So I hope you guys have been good. I hope you have been well. I hope you've been being kind to yourselves and have been taking some time for yourself as well, which I know is not always easy with our hectic lives and everything going on, good and bad, but sometimes it's nice to disconnect and get a sort of like I was gonna say 3D view, but that's not what I mean. 3D view, get like a bird's eye view of sort of your life and what's going on. On my side, it's been pretty good, but that doesn't change the fact that it's been so like chaotic and like lots of changes. And I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I'm sort of a creature of habit, right? So, when things are out of normal, it could be good or bad, but either way, it sort of destabilizes me, right? Like I have like a routine, and if I stick to the routine, I'm feeling good, and like my body's feeling good, like my mind, but then it starts to change, and it gets sort of unpredictable, right? At least for me, I'm that way. So it's like my body can't predict anymore how I'm gonna feel at any point in time. So I don't know. That does stuff. That does stuff to me. So speaking of snacks, do you guys have any go-to snacks? I've been wanting to find like a snack that has more protein in it. So I started having like packs of beef jerky, which is good, but I don't know. I don't even know if it's good, like healthy, cause some of it has a lot of sugar. I feel like I could be wrong, but I've had some sweet beef jerkies that were absolutely delicious, mind you, but they were sweet nonetheless. And at the same time, I don't know. It's like it's hard to eat a lot of them in one sitting. So it's like, am I getting the protein I want or no? So I found a little alternative. There are, in the canned section, like the canned fish, there are more like bougie deluxe ones. It's pretty new from what I'm aware of. It's kind of like tuna salad, but like in a bigger can, so it'll have, I don't know, like corn, peppers, couscous, I don't know, bits of tomato, and then like all the tuna mixed in, and it's actually like really tasty. So that's like a good source of protein. But also, I've been really liking the cans of sardines, and especially so the ones where they're like not deboned. Because I got one that was deboned, but I don't know if it like the taste was a bit different. It tasted like too clean, you know? Like there's something about the other sardines where they're like taste like fish. I don't know. And like I'm pretty sure you can eat the bones. I used to take them out. But then like I don't know, I just like bit on them and I don't know, they're like so delicate, right? From like sitting in the juices, and the fish is so small. So it's like it's not even like a crunch or anything. They just like disintegrate. And yeah, that has pretty good protein in it, and calories. So that is something that I've been snacking on more often. Of course, there's always chips. I feel like I went in a circle, in a circle. I gotta make this maybe less rambly and more ASMR. In a circle, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I used to snack on peanuts a lot. Again, good source of protein, nice snack. And then I started snacking on like protein granola. So nose. I'm sorry, I can't edit all of these. I probably should, but it is what it is. I'm sorry for the burp. I don't know how much I hit it, but yeah. And now I'm on those fish snacks. I was about to say, like, I did not eat fish tonight to, like, not gross people out. But then I thought back, before my shower, I did have fish. So, again, sorry, but you can smell it, so. Wow, that car had loud music. Reminds me of myself. But I don't bug anyone recording ASMR, so I'm in the clear. You're probably thinking, how do you know? I don't know. I was attempting a joke. It was funny though, right? About 3 weeks ago, I took out my air conditioner, and I mean, damn son, my sleep has been getting better. I went through, gosh, like a good 2-3 weeks of just like bad sleep, man. Like waking up, toss and turn, and having trouble falling asleep. It wasn't fun at all, at all. Even now, I'm falling asleep at work a lot, especially while I'm at my desk. But I have been sleeping a lot more, like without waking up. So not necessarily longer, but more like with not waking up. Since the AC, I don't know if it's because of like it limits the sound that gets in, or it's really the temperature. Why not both? So yeah, yep. I've been recently listening to a specific video of Karuna Satori. It's one of her 1 hour of ASMR from years ago. But like, I don't know, it's so good. It's so good. I don't know. That's why I kind of want to like imitate the way she did it. She would like go on rambles like this, but then also like, you know, bring out a trigger. But yeah, some people do ASMR really good, really good. And I gotta keep reading the Starless Crown. I know, I have some viewers. I don't have a lot. I maybe have like 10 viewers who watched this Starless Crown, but like, I did not forget about you guys. I did not. I will try to record one this Friday. I'm kind of like booked out between work. After work, I'm getting ready, and I am headed out for the evening. And I will be back on Sunday at some point, but I have to do groceries and laundry on Sunday, and probably go out for a run. Honestly, I complain a lot, but doesn't everyone complain, right? Doesn't matter how rich you are, how fortunate you are. I think everyone complains a little bit. I do recognize that I'm fortunate, but and here comes the complaint. I feel like there's never enough time to do everything we want to do. There just isn't. It's like you have just a lot. It's just a lot, a lot. I still play Pokemon Go. Does anyone play Pokemon Go? I'm going to try something here. This will be fun. I'm going to give you guys my trainer code, and we will see if let me mute my phone first. I don't want like a big. There you go. A big, I don't know. Mute that, okay. The big sound from Pokemon Go, bring. So yeah, I'm gonna give my trainer code, and feel free to add me on Pokemon Go if you play. Oh, okay, stop vibrating. Why'd you vibrate? That's an interesting gym. We gotta see. I'm just looking at my Pokemon who are in gyms. I think I have one in a gym. Yeah, she's been in the gym, my Pokemon, for 5 days. Like, give me my coins already. Kick her out. Weekend's coming. Okay. Let's focus. So how do we do this? I do this with friends. And I do this with me. No. How do I? How come it's not easy? No, I don't want to do that. I want to go add friend. What is this? Cancel. Okay. Okay. Y'all ready for my Pokemon Go trainer code? It is 2, 4, 9, 8, 4, 1, 5, 7, 3, 8, 5, 9. Wait, that's my MasterCard. I'm just kidding. I don't even have a MasterCard. I have a Visa. I'll repeat it once more. 2, 4, 9, 8, 4, 1, 5, 7, 3, 8, 5, 9. Excuse me. I can definitely send gifts, but my bags are often full, so I can't always open gifts, unfortunately. But I have gifts that I can send. For sure. I believe if you guys care about regions, I'm in the polar region. I think. Yesterday I caught a new Pokemon that I hadn't had before, but he was in a raid. And I have completed very few raids, because I don't know, I never am raiding when everyone else is, and so I can only do 1, 2, and 3-star raids alone. 3-star raids is very tough. Sometimes I fail. I found damage the weakness, right? But you have to have enough high-level Pokemon that can counter that Pokemon's like weakness, or exploit rather, not counter. And the trick is, you don't even bother dodging. You have this, because every second you spend dodging is a second you're not dealing damage. So you have to just tank all the hits and just spam that damage. And usually I kill the boss with like 10 seconds left. But yeah, so that'll be cool to see if anyone adds me, and I will promise not to be sad if no one doesn't. I'll be a bit sad, but then I'll get McDonald's tomorrow, and it'll cheer me up. Have you guys had the? It's not around anymore, but here in Quebec, there was Quebec, Canada. There was the remix menu. Again, I don't really follow international or many mainstream stuff, so I don't quite know what's going on out and about and around. But the remix menu was like they had fillet of fish like shoved inside of a McDouble, and they had like a cheeseburger with also like a patty of junior chicken in it, but specifically the fillet of fish inside the McDouble. Dude, that was my jam. I don't know why, but when it was piping hot with the melted cheese and that crispy fish, like very hot, and you take a bite in and you get that like pickle and a bit of ketchup. It was good. I got that a lot, and sometimes I would get like 2 at a time. I don't know, it just really hit. Another thing that I've been playing recently was Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but the new mode duos. I didn't think I would like it, but I don't know. It feels kind of cool to like help out your partner and see him like pop off. But it's also cool to like, I don't know, get hooked up with like some cards. But then there's the flip side where it's just like they're not helping you at all, or you're like helping them, but you can't really like understand what they're doing. Like you're trying to get them to do something good. But more often than not, I've gotten like decent partners, or other times like you're the one who's popping off and you feel like a hero, like you're carrying this guy. So the chip sounds are just because, I don't know, I wasn't gonna do ASMR tonight, but I was like, frick. Like, I haven't done it in so long, and I keep putting it off. You just gotta do it. But also, like, I was hungry, and I had chips. So I was like, we're not gonna put it off anymore to eat the chips, and I'm not gonna do ASMR for like half an hour with chips sitting beside me, ready to eat. out something. You have to put out something. I'm thirsty. There's a water right here behind me. Let me get it. Do you mind if I take a sip? It was more than a sip. I chugged that bottle. Yep. Speaking of just doing it, do you guys ever have to make like purchases and then like you're hesitating to make that purchase and you're like doing all this research and then like everything seems good, but then you see like one review that goes against all that research you did? And then you're like, shit, like now I can't get it because one person said something bad about it. Yeah, that's me. Recently I was making a big purchase. I was once again trying to, I guess, level up my adultness, maturity, and sleep and get a new mattress. What's with like girls and always having like nice mattresses? Look, I'm sure guys have them as well, but I don't know. It's like every like girl I knew always had like, you know, like of like a mattress, you know, like an actual mattress, or it was like the dudes that I knew, there'd be like, I don't know, just like thin freaking mattresses like on the ground, just like stacked, like old flimsy like hard mattresses, whereas like the girls, they would have like those like plush like 16-inch high like mattresses kind of thing, whereas the dudes, they would have like I don't know, like 10-inch, like 8-inch mattresses, like real skinny. Is it the parents? Is it the parents that buy the mattresses? Or is it the girls who like ask their parents for like a mattress? Whereas the dudes, they ask for like, I don't know, like sports stuff or like video games. Obviously, this is just words that I'm saying from my mouth, and they're not based off of anything. It's mostly like observations and me making it like comedic. So nobody take it personally. But yeah. So I'm getting a mattress. I don't know how the heck or when it's gonna get shipped here, or I don't know. Because it hasn't shipped yet. So I guess I'll find out. I guess. I just hope I didn't get scammed and just like gave my money away. And then I'm not gonna get anything. We're almost done our bowl. I have chips. And then I got to drink some more water, brush my teeth, play a little Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and say good night to you fine folks. yeah, it's also it's also summer. Um, I gotta get my tan on, which I'm sure I've talked about it before, but it makes me feel like I'm doing something while I'm outside, and being outside is also good for yeah, especially mental health. But maybe it has something to do with like physical health, like breathing fresh air. I'm sure it must be related in some way. So I've been doing that. I've only done it twice. Too many things to do. We've got one chip left. One chip left. So, thank you guys for chilling with me. I know this isn't a short one, and it's also not a long one, but it is one, and I'll do my best. But let's face it, I have trouble being consistent with these things, and there is a lot going on in my life right now. Nothing too bad, mostly all good. So no stress about that. It's just yeah. For once, I'm actually doing stuff in the summer and on weekends. So yeah, that was usually my productive day, and I would and I still do nothing during the week. Because, yeah, that's me. I have other good qualities. Or how we say in French, j'ai d'autres belles qualités. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content. Coming up next, I have, as always, a collection of ideas. I was thinking of doing, actually, play along, I guess. Excuse me. I guess it falls under ramble. Just rambling while I play Hearthstone Battlegrounds, and there'll be like mouse clicks, I guess. Probably a lot of mouse clicks. Otherwise, it'd be more reading the Starless Crown, which is, blossoming into quite an interesting story. And then there are the magic cards, which take a bit more effort, but yeah. But I think first we will do more reading from A Starless Crown. So let's repeat it one last time. Thank you for watching, and I hope your guys are going to have an amazing rest of your week. Hopefully this will be out